Good morning and welcome to my cozy nook of the internet. I'm Erica and I'll be going over Scriptember, more like Handlettertember, but I finished it. This video is Scriptember part 2. So if you want to watch the first one, it's my only other video, so I'll put a link in the description if I remember. Day 16 is Dare to Fail. I actually got this from a workshop. I'm going to be working at Ren Fair as a historical character. And they actually say dare to suck there. But I thought that fail is less interpretive and has more impact, at least it does to me. I also need to do my costumes, so if I'm able to make it myself, then I'll be making a video on that. Hopefully, I can't really afford to get anyone else to do it, so I'm gonna do my best to get it, because it has to be approved. So I'll make a video doing that. Day 17 is from the Magic School Bus. Classic Ms. Frizzle for all you 90s kids. Take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. I'm actually proud of the little Magic School Bus doodle that I did. So that was fun. Day 18 is from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Things are not always what they seem. I mean, Douglas Adams has a point. You don't always know what's going on with people. Things are deceiving. Take social media and the internet in general, actually. It's still a little wonky, but I do like how I have the background, and which is the same thing. And then I think I'm getting better at writing in a straight line. Still working on it, but I'm doing my best. The next two are from Critical Role. The first one is Day 19, which is You Can Certainly Try, which I hear Matt Mercer say all the time. I haven't DM'd much. I've done that once, but I want to keep that in mind because I think it's all you really can do in D&D, and giving them the opportunity is really great. Actually, I really like how the certainly came out. I think that I ended up having to color it that way because I messed up, or did I do that on purpose? I'm not sure. Oh no. Everything's on purpose, right? Yeah. Of course it was on purpose. And day 20 is I Must Decline for Secret Reasons by one of the one-liners from Taliesin Jaffe on Critical Role. I really like this phrase. I tried to use it, but it doesn't always apply. You know, when you're itching to use something that you heard and want to say it to someone. When it makes sense. I do like how this one turned out. I like the overlap that I had, and also the tracking for secret as well. Day 21 is To Each Their Own, and I like this phrase because it's, you know, accepting other people's differences and tastes and preferences and beliefs. And it's okay not to believe and have the same of everything. It's good to have things in common, but not everything. That's what makes us different and unique, and to get along with different people as well. We find common ground on different aspects of our personality. Day 22 is just a geometric ladybug, because it's just cute. And I saw a reference of somebody doing it, and I wanted to do something like it too. I love how the ladybug hand lettering came out. I think it actually turned out pretty cute, and I'm happy with it. Day 23 is another one from Critical Role, Hello Bees, and it was said by Jester in the second campaign, which is my favorite campaign and my favorite cast of characters for them. I've been actually wanting to do this one for a while, and this was the perfect opportunity, and I sketched it a little bit before because I was already thinking of it. I tried to make it a logo, and it did not look good, and I'm happier with this. Definitely. I think it's very, very cute, and it's like the letters are growing, at least some of them are. I forgot. I forgot to attach the other letters to the bottom of the composition. Whoops. I may fix that in post. May do that and then take pictures of it. Day 24 is actually from Infinity War, I believe, and Thor said it. All words are made up. I mean, it's true. We make up words. We made up language, and everything has been made up since then, and there are still words being added to dictionaries and coming up. So somebody tells you it's not, you say something, they say it's not a real word. It could be one day. Or it is because you said it. Day 25 is actually kind of a personal one for me. It is better to be alone than with toxicity, as I have found out firsthand with quite a few relationships. Not necessarily romantic, but also friend, boss, the whole spectrum of relationships. I've experienced a toxic version of each of them and learned a lot, and learned that I don't want that in my life, and I don't have to have it. I can choose not to keep that, and that's okay. I'll find other people that I do get along with. Day 26 is from Monty Python. Always look on the bright side of life. This one is actually very helpful in life. I got laid off along with a few others from a job, and one of my former coworkers that was part of that layoff, he was all bummed and down about it, and I posted an animated GIF from the Life of Brian, and he said that actually cheered him up. So it was a nice moment, and so thanks, Monty Python. Day 27 is everything is possible. I did go back and forth between anything and everything, and decided on everything because I think it's also true. Everything, anything, all the things are possible. It's just a matter of achieving it or working towards it, I suppose. Day 28 is positivity is a mindset. And I actually really believe this, and that doesn't mean that you do toxic positivity and be positive in any situation. Feel your feelings and process them, but also find a way to be positive about the situation, and don't let people or anything ruin your day. Like if you spill something or there's traffic or something like that. That's what I mean by it. That's what I think of when I see positivity is a mindset. It's being in that state of mind of positive things that no small thing will get you down, and that you can enjoy your day in spite of things like a cold rain. You get stuck in a cold rain. I've had that happen, but I wasn't gonna let it ruin my day. It's fine. It just makes me look forward to being all cozy and warm when I get home. Day 29 is remember to breathe. It's a friendly reminder for those stressful situations, and I'm learning to be mindful in the moment, and remembering to breathe helps with that a lot, because sometimes I don't realize I'm holding my breath. And last but not least, day 30, embrace the process. And I think I finally did that, because I actually look forward to doing all these in the morning. I would wake up and think of, okay, which one am I working on this morning? And I can admit that I did fall behind a couple of times, but I caught up. And that's what matters. I finished it. This is day 30. I finished all 30 days. So now I have 30 of these. And I'm so excited. I feel accomplished, actually. I'm so glad I did this. This was a really fun challenge, and I need a break. A friend asked, "Are you gonna do Inktober?" Nah, I'm too tired to do another monthly challenge right after doing this one. However, I will do another monthly challenge in the future, just not immediately after one. I need a little break between them, and I do look forward to the next. Thank you for coming on this journey with me, and now it's time for a nap.